10:30.
Good evening, I'm Wendy Davis.
And I'm Rob Vaughn. Frustrated travelers are still dealing with mass cancellations by Southwest Airlines, and the government may be getting involved.
Flight Aware said this afternoon that Southwest contributed to 90% of all cancellations on the East Coast today. The flight tracking website says Southwest has canceled 2,500 flights today. 2,300 are canceled for tomorrow already. Passengers are posting stories of lost luggage and flights being canceled at the last minute. The Department of Transportation says it's investigating what happened with the airline. A Senate committee says it will look into the cancellations and response as well. Well, tonight, a woman from our area who tried flying with Southwest Airlines is speaking out.
Her plan was to travel to St. Louis. 69 News reporter Jack Reinhardt is joining us live in the Berks studio with more on her experience. Jack.
Wendy and Rob, Mary Cajigas says she has been planning this trip since October to go see her son and grandson. She says she didn't find out her flight was canceled until she arrived at the airport.
I knew 80% were canceled, but 20% were still scheduled. So I stayed overnight in the hotel because it was an early flight.
Mary Cajigas from Cumru Township says she saw lines for other flights at Philadelphia International Airport, but didn't see anyone waiting for the one she was supposed to board with Southwest Airlines.
When I went to the kiosk to print the boarding pass, they came up and told me that the flights were canceled.
Cajigas had been planning a trip to St. Louis since October to see her son and grandson. Now she's back home.
It was really my Christmas present to, go to St. Louis and see my grandson.
She's among many Southwest travelers across the country who have been impacted, some of whom are stranded. The airline says the weather and its infrastructure are to blame.
The whole thing is stressful for everybody. It's just, I've never seen anything like this before.
Cajigas tells us she found out after the fact that her flight had been canceled as she was on the road to the airport. She says she's hoping she'll be able to make it to St. Louis soon.
We'll try again. That's all I can say. We'll just try again later this week.
The U.S. Department of Transportation says it's investigating Southwest. Southwest says teams are processing refunds. Live in the Berks studio, Jack Reinhardt, 69 News.